Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you my painting of my meow. I absolutely love mermaids and I thought it would be a cute way to show off my cat Tali's personality. She's so playful, so why not have her play with fish under the sea? I thought this would be a great entry for Trekell. They have a pet portrait competition and it was $16.49 for this piece of wood. They have several other different shapes if you don't care for it. However, this shape screamed nautical to me. So I'm going to start with the blue background for my ocean. I'm going to show a little bit of light blue at the top, and that's going to show my depth. And here's the deep blue. You gotta have three components there. Now the base of the tail is going to be green, and I'm showing a little bit of shadow, and that's going to help me lay my scales down later. And I'm going to do some dark brown rocks because we're deep in the ocean. Kind of want to show shadows, you know? And now I have the white for the start of the Tali belly. Now I'm doing this because her paws are up and the calico is beautiful and has so many different colors, but it can be harder to paint. So I'm starting with the medium tone, which was the gray, and now I'm doing the orange. And then to tighten up all that detail, I'm doing black and some whites to show really how many different colors they are. And then I gotta put some light in those eyes. Now for the scales, see, I'm trying to shape the tail as I'm drawing the scales out. And this is gonna help create the 3D look. And I'm going up the tail kind of like a cone. And I'm gonna do seaweed green, of course. And I'm gonna mix and match some colors. I'm going to do that on her scales too to really help that 3D effect. And I thought yellow would be a good highlight because I'm going to put gold in it. And so to start the gold, I'm going to do this white here. And that's going to be a great base to make that gold paint pop. I'm going to do a little highlights on that tail because we want it to look as glossy as possible. I'm shaping out the fin tails a little more. I'm gonna make a little more arms on my coral here. And I'm doing the spottiness so that it shows more texture. We're gonna finish up her stripes. So now we're doing the clownfish, super small. Now for these fish down at the bottom, I'm starting with the yellow and I'm putting some purple in this bottom fish and I'm putting it in the coral. And now I'm gonna just, put in detail. I'm gonna put some scales on it, put that bright yellow to help the fish look like it's being turned. And do some eye detail as well as the mouth. And then this other fish is so fun. I love its vibrant colors. And it's really just purple and blue stripes, but it's such a pretty fish. The vibrant colors, I had to include it. Now the white I'm also adding to the fish so that it really creates more a lifelike look, that, iridescent look. And I'm just doing some touch-ups here and there. I'm doing little bits of coral, little bits of feet, and those whiskers that I love so much. And now for the bubbles, I want them to create motion. So I'm putting them in designated areas to accent that. And a little scrape up on those rocks. They looked a little too clean for my opinion. Now this is an extra little step that I wanted to do because just to finish it off really, and it will help mimic the gold in her tail, and it'll just make it fancier. However, if you do this, be very careful. You don't want to mess up what you've done. So that is the completed piece. Thank you guys so much for watching.